All right, so I've seen online you can just take a little heat and it should change that back. But as you can see, it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't. So that's not going to be a thing. I think this has got paint on it, so we're going to probably wire wheel this or Scotch-Brite this. Yeah, that's it's not going to change that back to black, so we're going to have to paint it. And I don't want to use regular paint because chances are all that'll do is peel. So we're gonna need to clean it with something and see if we can clean that white scale off of there. Hard to say how that's going to turn out. Yeah. All right, we'll move on. Purple Scotch-Brite left, and we're going to see what happens. It looks like we can Scotch-Brite it off. I don't know what it is, but it looks like we'll be able to get it off of there. I don't know though. It's not all coming off. Maybe with some cleaner and a Scotch-Brite, we can get all that white off of there. I don't know if it'll stay off, you know. A lot of work. Well, I mean, it can be done. Let me see if I can get something else to do that good or better of a job. maybe we'll have to get some plastic paint and paint that. I was hoping maybe I could get it off of there. I don't even know what that is. If was it a silver paint maybe? Maybe the thing, somebody painted it silver. I don't know. Move it on. All right, so you know, whoever was parting this truck out was taking the took the heater resistor out. So we had to get one, and just random stuff missing out of this truck. And so I got one. I'm just gonna, I had to find some 1024 nylock nuts. I'm just installing it right now, and then we'll plug it in to make sure we got heater blower on all speeds, which we should. Okay, and that part number, in case you wondered, is air source switch resistor 1229. And then we'll plug these in. Yep, he works. We're gonna get some new front windshields and get those installed. And today we're gonna try and get this lower step straightened out, squared up, and we got some new stuff. A guy gave it to me. It was pretty nice of him. And on the driver's side as well, we're going to change out that lower fairing, this one right here. And to do that, you have to take these bolts out, but you know, it's been my experience that those bolts don't just come out. So it should be exciting. The step is in good shape, but we'll take the step off. We'll take this lower piece off. We'll put the new lower piece on, put the step back on. And we need some of these little brackets, but I sent him a message to see if he had any. We'll see. We'll probably do this side first because it doesn't require anything but changing this lower piece. So like I said, we'll pull that step off and we'll get that lower piece changed, put the step back on. And while we're in there, we'll get this tree that's growing up in there out. And yeah. All right, well, you know, these are this old truck, so I didn't expect these fasteners to be coming right out of here. So we're gonna warm them up and then see what we can do. All right, and then this is just a self tapper, so we're gonna look at that too. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this bracket off. Then we're not gonna be able to go any further today on this side because we need that bracket. And we need a couple of brackets for the other side, I think. These tanks are little tiny tanks. Ouch. We're gonna have to get a look and see what's leaking and get after that because it's leaking a lot actually. All right. So these are the brackets I need. I'm gonna need about 5 of them. That side over there, this bracket is bent. I don't know if it's bent on there or what. So we'll go over there, we'll get that off, and we'll get a look. We might have to take it off. Yeah, see, this one is all the way back. That one over there is cut off, or it could just be broken. Let's go over and get a look. That's on the cold side of the truck. Looks like this is bent pretty good. But depending, we could pull that straight and it might push this back in there. And then if that's the case, we do have 3 good step brackets over here. I don't know that we need any of these, come to think about it. But let's put a strap on there and see if we can pull that way and see if this goes in that way. Oh, this tank is pretty banged up. You can't go 4-wheeling in your FLDs, boys. You can't do it. All right, so we need to hook this onto Crystal and then stretch her out a little bit. All right. And let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, I don't know what holds it. Yeah, there's nothing right here. This one is split. I don't know if they cut it or if it's supposed to be that way, but what we could do is pull it in a little bit with the come along. We might hook in front of this and pull that out a little bit right there. It is pretty good though, but I think it could go just a fuzz more. These things are pretty dry rotted, or pretty sun baked. I don't even know if I'm gonna win. Maybe right here. I don't know, that looks pretty good, dang good right there. Could go quite a bit more actually. Unfortunately, these FLDs will probably end up skirtless. We'll get the fender extension that comes down here, and then we'll put tanks and tank steps on it. And it sucks because that kills the aerodynamics of this truck. These things are supposed to increase fuel mileage by a ton. The problem is none of this stuff is available anymore. And you see that stuff is just sun baked to death. I'm going to take these bolts out and get this piece in, but the next time it gets broke, this truck is going to get stripped off. New tanks, probably 140 gallon tanks, and tank steps, and that little fender. And then if I do that, the topper will come off, dual exhaust. We still got to clean that pipe up and put that clamp on. Now the hard part is getting up in there to get these done, and then once those are tight, then we can push that back in there, and then we'll drill some holes and put some bolts in. It's not perfect, but at least it's a step. I'm gonna put these right here. I don't know if I can get on this one or not. Come on. It's a tight fit. Yeah. Yep. Put this one over here. And take this one. And basically, we're just holding that over there until we get this started. Okay, now we gotta get those other ones I just put down here. Not that, this. When we get this on, life will be good. Well, it'll be gooder. Not necessarily good, but gooder. Okay. Okay. All right. So this got to go up like this. Okay. And I need a wrench and a long extension, and then we can zoom it up. Zoom it up. And some regular glasses because it's too far for me to see. All right, so now let's try and find a bolt that size. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on now. Right there. How am I missing this so bad? I mean, seriously. That's horrible. I did a horrible, horrible, horrible job. It's almost up in here. It's like right here. Okay, not so bad. I'll go get another one of those. And then this side's gonna be done. A couple more bolts in there. Ouch. So this, I don't know if there's a place for that in there. Nope, it's already in there. Okay, nothing else I can do on this side. What do you think, guys? Other than that being a faded gray instead of a dark gray. At least it's got some steps on it. Let me see what you think. So the steps were busted off, and it's super obvious that it's not the right color, and this back one back here is pretty broke. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, I see it's broke off over there. I can't do anything with that. I don't have any of that track. Yeah. I'm going to need to find some of that older style track and then take all this off and run that in there. Or if I could take this panel and this panel off, I could have that welded probably. But does it need to be? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice if I could find all new fairings for this, but I think at that point we'll need to just take it all off, put those little stub fenders on and some fuel tanks with straps, and you know, be the way it is. I really like the fairings on the FLD, but you know, you can't get them anymore. I've got some new pieces for the bottoms, but It's supposed to be on the other kind of, it's supposed to be on the other kind of track like this, this track, which is what's on 13, but this is an older model, so it's got a little different track system on it. So we'll see, maybe this will come off later, but for now it's got a step, and that's what I wanted. All right. So passenger side fairing is decent. This front part, whenever you go four-wheeling in these trucks, usually bend this front piece all to hell, and yep, it is. It's tore right out of the floor. So we'll have to see what it's going to take to fix that. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So we'll get some bolts out of here, get this thing off, and yeah, we'll get these out. This is gonna need to be redone here. Yeah, it's nice. Put on some glasses, kind of try and save my eyeballs a little bit. Let's see what we got. Okay, should be that size. Yeah, everything is a ½ inch. And I think it goes this way. It might go this way. So let me look. Yeah, I think it goes like that. Yep. And we'll put these two and this. This right here. We'll try and put one of these in and see how it goes. Okay, so Yeah, that's definitely silver paint. Let's see. Brake cleaner. I don't know if that's a good idea. I found my Scotch-Brite. Huh. Well, I think it needs some nice, good, flexible paint so that yeah, some good flexible paint. Well, it'll be rock and bug chip resistant, and plus I need to be able to paint those side skirts with something anyway, so let's work on those let's work on these wires, huh? They got some big soldered up junk on them. I don't even know what the hell. Let me see if I can find some connectors that don't suck. Switch plans here. Switcheroo. I'm going to use the blues on the truck and the reds on that because those wires are so much smaller. Find them?
Just guessing the thing with the straps that you're talking about was the dehumidifier.
Well, I thought about that too, but I wasn't sure if we did that the same day or not. What vehicle do we took the Trailblazer? You want to go and look and see if...
The day that it was raining, so you had to like run in here, put stuff down, and run back out there.
Right, so maybe they're just in the floor of the Trailblazer? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's not it. I don't know if that's supposed to be on. Find him, Mama? Huh? Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, your scrub brush too. I'll scrub it.
Oh, nice. I found my other one. Ouch.
So you want to do that too?
Yeah, for now. And I want you in the truck.
Oh. You're prepared to.
Yeah, I know. All right. So let's say this one's ground. Irritating. Yeah. Okay, so that one's ground. That one's ground. Turn on the left turn signal. Turn off the left turn signal. Turn it on. Turn it off. Well, that's weird. Turn it on. It don't make any sense. Turn on the right turn signal. Turn off the turn signals. Turn on the turn signals. What do you got on now? Left? Yeah. Has like what? And you're wiggling it right now?
Yeah, that's why I'm turning it on and off.
Oh.
Turn on.
It's weird that turn on some other switches. Babe, you got to tell me what switch you're turning on, turn it on and off.
Okay, panel light.
Don't worry about that.
This says interrupt.
Don't worry about that.
That's it. There's just one.
Just put it down instead of up.
Don't go down.
The headlight switch does too. Does it go down? Is it down now?
Yeah.
Turn it to the middle. Okay, down, middle, up, middle, down, middle, up. It's weird because what?
It buzzed.
What buzzed?
The turn signal.
Find it. Find it.
I don't know how.
Feel.
Can I touch?
Yes. Does it say turn? It says flasher. Oops. It's weird because it didn't used to do that. Hold on. Turn it on again. Does it do anything?
The same thing.
Still going. Stop. Turn it on. Okay, stop. Well, that's weird. Turn it on. What's it doing?
Same thing.
Stop. Turn it on. Stop. Turn it on. Stop. Okay, we're just going to leave that like that for now. Huh? Put it on. Put it off. Put the right one on. It's still doing that same thing. I thought this truck had blinkers that worked when I picked it up. Move your feet over. Just turn yourself. How do you suppose these come apart?
Oh, there's a little hole, so I assume something gets pushed in there.
Oh, this probably picks out. I don't know.
Regular screwdriver.
Oh, it goes like this. Give me that.
Oh, you're letting me down.
That's not a regular screwdriver.
Oh, sorry. To me, it's.
No, I think that's going to break if I try and get that out of there like that.